did that on purpose, I swear.
I did. Welcome back.
In this episode, we're gonna think of an original joke for once.
Welcome back to Silco.
Originality.
Guys,
no!
Alright, so I was talking about... Oh,
shit,
bulk
bulk
up! I wonder if,
Yeah, I actually.
Oi. I don't think
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't think we should give it to Leo.
Well,
because he's a
Leo
special
can't get
attacker.
bulk up.
Well, that's the answer.
So I was talking to my friends today. I was like, what's your favorite Pokemon on our team yet? He's like, I don't really know. I'm like, mine is Leaky every day. Speaking of Leaky, let's try. I want to use Leaky today.
That's Leo. Oh.
Yeah, but
I have an order system.
It does that level thing.
I have an order system. Let it be.
No, I understand.
Oh, so how have you guys week been?
I got fired today.
No, you didn't.
Twice.
Man, this show is really good at firing people multiple times.
I mean, I keep coming back, so I just need a place to go.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Fire Red
Oh,
fired me.
Keen Eye!
I'm gonna be honest, I always felt like Swords Dance had a very weak animation.
I like it. I like it in Battle Revolution because it's like ching ching ching. It's like swords of revealing light.
So kind of like what Gen 7 does, but kind of
better.
Better.
Yes.
Yeah. But
I don't
Gen
get much
7's
with like
weird.
the cardboard red swords they use.
Oh, look at this man.
look at how strong he is.
Crit. Oh.
Doesn't need to. One Swords Dance and he's ready to kill a Saints.
Dude, I really want to get him to level like 70 before the Elite Four and just watch a Farfetch tank the entire Elite Four.
I don't know about tanking.
I'm
but I
not
can
gonna
see
lie.
him steamrolling
If
them.
we get one Swords Dance off on Bruno, we might be able to beat him up. Sorry, that was my
He
phone.
leads with his
Onyx.
lead.
Onyx.
Oh, with his Onyx.
So we wouldn't be able to lead with him, but we could lead with Leo, take care of the Onyx, hopefully get rid of the other Onyx.
Or
I'd go in on the Hitmonchan, because even if it does Thunder or Ice Punch us, its special attack is so low it won't matter.
I think we ditched low kick on II, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Cross shot.
All right. I was about to say, or we could have led with II and just low kicked that Onyx to death.
That was the cool, refreshing taste of Coca-Cola.
And shameless promoting once again. All right, I'm taking over for this one.
I just mentioned Coca-Cola. Shameless. Hey, you're not allowed to play. So, my brother came into... me and Ryan were working today. My brother came into work, and long story short, it was busy, and we fired him. But also, he's not allowed to play the game today. Like he usually plays. I'm usually I love at the beginning of this playthrough. I'm like, I'm not gonna play one bit. Now I'm like, give me a
After the first gym leader, give me.
I like playing Fire Red. Okay.
Honestly, I trust.
Ryan, would you like to play?
No, I'm alright.
I wouldn't trust myself with this.
Ryan,
I
you
don't-
barely played at all.
I know, but considering we've been doing a recent monotype Nuzlocke, not Nuzlocke, we're just the monotype challenge thing we've been doing.
Yeah.
I'm not even outside the ice caverns. I am nearly out of KOs.
Ryan's like, I'm doubting my abilities currently.
Very much so.
I am partaking in 2 games with a death count, and I can't trust myself on either of them.
And yet you're currently technically winning the monotype one.
Within fear, I'm sitting here, I'm making decisions. I'm like, okay, this thing's killing me in the red. I need to switch out right away. But what do I switch out to? Because I'm a fragile fire type user.
Yeah, and you're still winning. What gym leader are you at?
What
gym leader are you at?
I am at Anastar City. I need to fight your rival in front of the gym.
I was about to say.
He's got one less KO than you right now.
He's at 3, I'm at 4, but I'm at the champion. So, how our thing works... basically, we're doing monotype X and Y. You're only allowed one. Yeah, all people have to share a type. I chose grass, Matt chose fire, and Ryan chose water.
I just want to... We decided on X and Y specifically because it has probably the widest variety of Pokemon for games, as well as the most accessibility for most of them.
Right.
Because I originally thought of it like, oh, I would like to do an Ice monotype of the game. I looked it up. X and Y pretty much has every Ice type but one in its game. So that's what I mean. Like, it's got a lot of diverse. Ice is very much a throwaway type anyway for most games.
Agreed.
But it's that variety too. I thought, you know what, this is probably one that we'd have the most fun with.
I love X and Y.
Anyway, so how we did it is because we didn't want to Nuzlocke it because Nuzlocking on a monotype team is pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
Especially because you can't catch everything. So instead, we had it. So we basically started off with 6 Pokemon each. Ryan started with 5, but he just wanted to earn his last one.
But water. They're
And
everywhere.
what happened was we get 9 KOs total. And once you hit 9 KOs, you lose. Or if you black out completely, you lose.
Yeah, like lose on the spot kind of thing.
Currently, I am at the champion with 4 KOs. Ryan is at Anastar City with 3 KOs. And Ryan is at the ice cavern with 8 KOs.
With 8.
I thought you were supposed to be experienced at this Nuzlocke business.
Hey, I'm.
Hey, at least in a Nuzlocke, my team can have variety to it. Oh, that's this type? Let's throw this out.
People
now
might-
it's an electric type? Fuck.
People might be wondering, how did this guy make it with grass types? Grass types are weak. I'm a master! Also, I'm not even a self-proclaimed Pokemon master anymore. I'm not even a self-proclaimed Pokemon master anymore. I just am one.
But there's also because grass types are very much versatile in...
They are very bulky, especially
keeping
because I have...
themselves alive.
My
They have
team
a lot of statuses.
is Chestnut, defensively, like, a tank. Okay, yes, it's a technical word. Whatever. Venusaur, the best Pokemon, which has actually been my start team member.
Sorry, I
because-
just want... Defensively a tank. I'm just imagining a tank with shields on all sides.
good thumbnail idea.
It's just a Venusaur with like
A
this
bunch of shields. No, it'd be Chestnut with just like a bunch of shields around him.
People will get confused. It's like, wait, there's a chestnut in this episode?
Whoa. Boobs in the thumbnail.
No.
Then a Go-Goat, which has HP like to rival like Giratina.
So 400?
Yeah, higher.
Might as
Like
well.
430 or something like that.
Jesus
Like, maximum.
goddamn what?
It's really high. Like that's a stat, not the base stat is like probably 110 or something.
Yeah, we know.
It's really
we know
good.
that.
Anyway, and then who else do I have? Oh, an Executor, which very good defensively, but it's fainted the most. I think it's just because it's got a double weakness to bug, and it's not as defensive as you think. It's got really good special attack though. And then I have Trevenant and Gourgeist, and I know I'm using 2 Grass Ghost types, but I just really like both of them, and I couldn't choose. I would have gone back and probably put Rotom Mo in instead of the Gourgeist, but I kind of fell in love with the Gourgeist, especially because it's like the only thing that's especially bulky on my team besides Venusaur.
Can we just go through our teams? Because like,
Yeah, man, go ahead.
yeah, I chose fire, and I've got Delphox, I've got Charizard, I've got Talonflame, I've got Houndoom, I've got...
Simisear.
No, I actually traded the Simisear in for Heat Rotom.
Good.
And I've got Chandelure. All of which are fragile against some very commonly offensive
Rotom's
types.
pretty good, bulky.
Oh, yeah, no.
His HP stat isn't good, but like his defenses are both.
Oh yeah, no,
101.
Rotom gets a stat boost when he's in an appliance too.
Yeah, he does.
And I chose Rotom because I'm like, that's coverage against water types.
Most of his defenses are really, really solid.
And on top of...
And
I think...
Heat Rotom only has like a weakness to water and rock.
Yeah, I was thinking, because Lysandre's Gyarados has Earthquake and Aqua Tail, I believe.
Can't do anything. Oh, it can.
No, Aqua Tail can
And
still
it gets
hurt
Mold
me.
Breaker. Don't forget when it Mega Evolves, it gets Mold Breaker.
Oh, okay, so I still have a problem against ground.
Why did I tell you that? Crap! Hopefully you forget.
Oh, I'm not
for the
going to forget
record-
now.
Oh
For
yeah,
the
he's
record-
gonna throw in a Talonflame against a Mega
I'm really
Gyarados.
glad not all 3 of us thought to use Rotom, because then Ryan would have won because Rotom Wash is busted.
Right?
One weakness, Grass, which is not a very offensively inclined type. In X and Y, there's not a lot of good Grass types that are gonna end up KOing you, so you can probably switch into anything. And it's got access to Pain Split.
Doesn't all Rotoms have access
Yeah.
to Pain Split?
Yeah, what I'm saying is if Ryan had it, it's gonna never die. So he could just, oh, I'm about to lose. Here's Rotom. Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion.
Now, Ryan, would you like to share your team?
Yeah,
That's all the time we have for today.
my team is... Oh, I felt it was surprisingly diverse, but at the same time. Again, 8 KOs! I'm losing this challenge with my
I'm
diverse
sincerely surprised that
team. I
Ryan is...
have... obviously, I have the Blastoise and I have the Greninja. So the 2 starters. I also have the Azumarill.
The tank itself.
Very good idea. Very good
With
HP.
with huge power.
Very high attack.
Problem is, it evolved to an Azumarill after 21, so it didn't get Aqua Tail.
Oh.
So I have to wait for a Waterfall, if I can get to Waterfall, to get a stab physical attack.
So that's really
Oh,
good.
and also, once
Play
you...
rough at 50.
That's something for that Gyarados.
I mean, at least in X and Y, the level cap is pretty high.
That's true.
I'm already entering the 50s and I haven't even gotten to Lysandre yet.
You'd be surprised. I'm in like the, I think, high 60s.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Half a
also...
champion. Hey, really quick, guys. I forgot. We totally bought Ice Beam. Right? No, we didn't buy it yet.
You said you got the coins for it.
Okay, I think we should go back and do that before we battle Gorey, because Ice Beam will take care of his Pidgeot.
Revenge of the turtle.
I also think we should
The
battle
turtle will
Gorey.
kill the
we
bird.
should probably battle Gorey soon.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
make sure
probably.
we're of level.
Well, his highest level is 40, which is his starter, but his starter can't do anything against Benny. Venusaur can't do anything until the Elite Four because it knows Solar Beam.
Alright.
Right now, it's got like probably Poison Powder to deal with us. Sleep Seed doesn't work on us. Pretty sure it might have Sleep Powder, but then we can just use the Poke Flute and then like Razor Leaf.
Welcome to 3 dorks meandering around Kanto again.
Oh no, it's just like a few routes.
There are no
3
trainers.
dorks on a lovely stroll.
Pulls out Earth Recorder. Is there anyone nearby?
No.
Everyone just like looks
It's
at
the
you.
magic conch.
Just a little sign that just says, use your eyes, dipshit.
Nice.
It spots old
Okay,
man across
I
the street.
suggest we get rid of Ice Beam. Or sorry, what?
Get rid of Ice Beam?
We should get rid of Water Pulse because we
Yeah,
have
we
Surf,
already
and
have-
Protect is going to be very useful.
Goodbye, Flood.
Not to mention, double battles are very uncommon in this game, so Surf is mostly a single target thing anyway.
No, it's a double target without hitting.
I know, but
your
since
partner in this game.
double battles are so infrequent in this game, it's kind of
We
a
just,
moot
I don't
point.
think we need Water Pulse anymore because Surf has plenty of PP. The Confusion is not worth the 60 damage we're going to be doing, and we need an Ice move so we can take care of the Dragonite.
This is true.
All of the dragons.
And I'm sincerely thinking we lead with a Magneton when we get it. Take care of the
There's
Gyarados.
still a chance we'll get the Electabuzz.
That's fine too. It'll take care of Gyarados, is what I'm saying.
You know what? Knowing our luck in this game, we're totally gonna get that Electabuzz, and I'm gonna feel the
Knowing
same
our luck
pain
in this
as you
game, we're gonna
guys.
get the goddamn Pikachu.
That wouldn't be bad. Raichu's cool.
No, but we already agreed.
Pikachu killed our mole.
We already agreed to destroy the rat.
This is how lazy I am.
Fuck it.
Wait, you walked to Celadon, but you're flying back to Saffron.
Yeah,
Yep.
save time.
That's true. We do need to cut back.
Ooh,
on these
you know what we should
episode
do
times.
before battling Gorey? Something fun.
Oh, the fighting dojo.
Yeah!
Can we afford to do it?
Afford? Yeah, it costs money.
You know what I meant.
You let me know.
Is Benny up front?
No. Leo is.
Okay, so I'm gonna say there's someone bulky
That's okay.
is
I'm
up
pretty
front.
sure his Hitmonlee knows high jump kick, so we can just use Protect.
Does it actually count as a missing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
That's why high jump kick's such a risky move. But that's also why Hitmonlee's really good in further generations because it gets the ability Reckless, and high jump kick gets a high Reckless boost.
But it doesn't boost the recoil damage, right?
Nope. No, recoil damage is always half health in
Is there?
it's changed a lot.
I thought of a disgusting combo. High jump kick and could a Pokemon with not guts, no guard have it?
Yes. No, I don't think a Pokemon with no guard gets. No, that's definitely a Pokemon.
I kind of feel like that's the combination that's like similar to how you can get a Machop with
Fissure.
Fissure, whatever. But you can't have it with No
They
Guard
knew.
because No Guard is not a hidden ability, but whatever you transfer from Gen 1 to Gen 7 will always have its hidden ability. So you can't have Fissure No Guard.
Oh, really? They actually make it so you can't transfer that?
Yeah, they were playing it smart. They're not going to sit there and let you
Let's
KO
say,
5 Pokemon.
That would make
for free.
Machamp way hot. It would actually probably be banned to
Well,
Ubers.
that reminds me of something for just to transfer. It would confuse the shit out of me. When I was playing Crystal, I could not transfer that special egg you get from the daycare because it was a Cleffa that knew Dizzy Punch.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. I don't really know why. I think because it's never been available, and
That would-
to do that would mean a lot for the devs to then they'd have to update movesets because technically a Pokemon could learn Dizzy Punch legitimately.
Yeah, but
and they'd have to do here's the thing. Ultra Sun already came out, and in the games it was illegal for a Pokemon like that to have Dizzy Punch. So they'd have to update that.
Yeah, but-
and that's a lot harder than just updating the game.
they can be transferred with moves from previous gens.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but that's because
the
they
transfer
already had an opportunity to learn that. Dizzy Punch has never been available because you could never transfer Pokemon from Gen 2 to any higher games until now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So a Pokemon that gets a Breed move in Gen 3 can be transferred all the way up to Gen 7. A Gen 2 Pokemon can't.
Well, yeah, but what about if Machop with Fissure?
we just went through that. You said that was already illegal.
You can't get Fissure in anything but Gen 1.
Yeah, I know, but you can still transfer, can't you?
No, you already
Not
said.
before Gen 3, remember?
That's not what's...
Not before they came on the 3DS, remember?
Okay.
What do you mean?
I look it up on
like-
Cerebi, and it says that these moves are available in Gen 7 only through transfer to Gen 1.
Because Fire Red, or Red and Blue's remakes came out before Ultra Sun.
Oh.
Gold, Silver, Crystal did not.
Oh, yeah, they came out after... Oh, now I get
So
what
in
you're
the
saying.
next games, the Switch games or whatever, you probably can transfer up a Dizzy Punch Cleffa.
Okay, now I'm following you guys now.
Matt's like, I get the cut of your jib.
I think we might want to give Leo a potion.
Yeah.
Let's not stop there. Let's go with a hyper potion.
Full health.
Thanks, Matt.
Full health.
Full send.
There's terminology for a reason, right?
Vietnam. Viacon.
What? Wait, what?
The screams. The horrible screams. Welcome back!
Why would I want to take my shoes off?
We already did.
Yeah, you guys are barefoot. That's gross. I'm currently barefoot. Never mind.
I was about to say, you shut up, sir.
Yo, fans, I'm wearing new pants, new shirt, new everything. I feel it.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
I haven't
As
had a
he
new shirt
brushes
in
his
months.
hair aside.
Dude, I got
The newest
nice
thing I have-
voluminous hair.
Okay, actually, that's a lie. I bought new shoes today.
Oh, really?
Work shoes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And socks.
For the people for our fans who don't know what I look like, picture McDreamy from Grey's Anatomy, but way hotter. Ryan, do you know who that is?
No, I'm just the ego on display.
Oh yeah, man. I don't need it. I miss being the biggest ego at our work. Now it's Kenzie.
Oh my goodness. Named.
Oh, get wrecked.
I would like to give a reverse shout out.
A negative shout out.
Ooh, I don't even. That's mean. I don't think Kenzie watches anyway.
I think like if you want to picture all of us, if you want to picture Ryan, just look at our channel's art. It's basically
If you want to
the
picture
same
Ryan, picture McSteamy. Way hotter.
Mark, please do
Okay,
not
so,
describe me. I know where you're gonna go with that.
Are those two Pokeballs behind him the Hitmonchan Hitmonlee?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, you guys want to imagine Matt? Picture Villager from Super Smash Brothers. Take the exact haircut he has, put it on a Lego guy.
I was gonna say make him just kind of stretch him out and make him lanky.
So there's right behind our TV. There's actually a poster of Super Smash Bros. And now that I look at it, you do look a lot like Villager. You're wearing a red shirt, even.
And his pants are gray, but my pants are black. But that's close enough.
He's wearing Vans. Yo, Villager likes Vans. Wow. Oh crap, guys, he read my mind. What if Benny's just like egg?
I was an egg once.
I was eggs once. Now I'm a coconut
Why do I
tree?
have?
No, he's seeds. Eggs give you seeds. Seeds or eggs?
Oh my god.
What came first? The seed or the egg?
I still go with what the Pokedex says.
Oh no! Oh, so much damage! Oh no!
Wow, that is terrible.
Gen 3! Woo!
Hooray for the broken special physical split.
Comic question today. Which is your favorite Tyrogue evolution and why?
Okay.
And why?
Can I answer first?
No. Ryan, please answer.
I'm thinking. I've not really.
Matt, you make
not really used a lot.
I like Hitmontop the most. Because
Yeah, I like him on top of that.
honestly, the way I saw it back in Gen 3.
Before you go, who again? I vote for my favorite. You will not know until I have chosen.
Ryan, do you want to make a choice? I personally like Hitmonlee the most.
No, I actually was gonna say. I think out of the two, I think I would pick Hitmonlee. Here's the funny. Hitmonchan is probably my favorite, just because
It's my favorite too.
it's got most favorite. But I think in this generation, Hitmonlee might have more use.
I think we should choose Hitmon. Oop.
That's not it.
Not that one.
We should choose Hitmonlee because it gets higher. It's got a higher attack stat, and that's good if II dies.
Can we name it Piston Honda?
Yes! I don't think that'll hit. Let's just name him Piston. Piston Cup. You know what? It's Pitten Cup.
Pitten.
Pitten Cup. We're not gonna let this stone. Yeah.
Piston Cup. For the record, Piston Honda's cool.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Back in Gen 3, if there was a Pokemon I was not able to get in Emerald, or it was like really challenging to get in Emerald, so basically anything that was unavailable in the Hoenn Dex, or
You liked a lot.
I liked them a lot. Hitmontop was that one Pokemon. It was kind of harder to get in comparison to Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee, because basically to get the other ones, one stat just has to be higher than the other. In this one, you had to work hard to make sure both.
Oh, modest nature.
No!
That's so bad.
That's attack down.
Attack down, special attack up.
It's okay. He still has a decent attack stat. He's got Limber. And I don't think
Fuck
Aya's
you,
gonna die
Pikachu.
anytime
Those are some
soon.
pretty solid attacks he's coming.
Yo, okay, low key, if
Yeah, if
Leaky does die, I really want to use Arms and Leg.
Arms and
I was
leg.
gonna say arms and leg would be the replacement for Leaky.
Also, Dojo gets surprisingly good moves. Well, for its type.
He's already got a Tri Attack, which is base 80.
Yeah, and
Base-
it's got a 20% chance of freezing, burning, or paralyzing.
Paralyzing.
And it gets Drill Peck, which is a really solid flying move in this game. As the only solid flying moves are like Fly, which is base 70 in this game. Aerial
Seriously? I thought it was like
yeah.
base 90 or
It
something.
gets updated in Gen 4 to base 90, I think.
Okay,
Gen 4 or 5.
That's why, because I'm more familiar with those games. No, it was definitely Gen 4, because I remember teaching Fly to supply
Silph
a
Coast is
lot.
one of my favorite places in this game because
So-
you know how usually you got that big dungeon you're always sick and you don't want to do. In most games, like in Earthbound, for me it's the gold tunnel and the pyramid. Do you remember the tunnel where you have to fight 5 moles and you have to go through?
Yes.
It's just annoying to navigate because there's no real sign that you're going the right way.
Don't worry, Ryan.
And
One day you will understand.
it's not like a labyrinth in which there's only one path to tank. It's a maze. And then there's the pyramid, which is just really long. There's not a lot of healing options other than life up. And you don't get much PP back, so you're just struggling to stay alive most of the time. And then the second you're out of it, Pooh gets taken away.
Oh, I hate it when dungeons do when they struggle to you struggle just to keep your party alive.
Earthbound isn't a game you can just, I mean, you can heal up a lot, but there's a big inventory struggle in Earthbound. And by struggle, I mean you really have to know. And Jeff's inventory is completely taken up by machines and shit that'll make him busted. Ness has like 3 or 4 items you can't trash. His ATM card and stuff like that.
The irony.
What?
Jeff can fix broken machines, but he can't fix himself.
Usually Paula's gonna have a really empty inventory, so if you're gonna have anything, have Paula carry a lot of food items. Except Paula's your main attacker, so you don't want her wasting your turn healing up Pooh, because he sucks.
Yeah, Ness kind of would be your main healer for that.
You would-
game,
Ness
right?
is the main healer because he gets life up, he gets
So
a
you,
massive amount of HP.
so you could say that Pooh is shit.
I love Earthbound, but to all you Earthbound fans out there, sorry, Pooh is just outclassed by every other person in your party.
You didn't want
He's
to
got
say
less
shit,
HP than Ness, he's got less PP than Paula, and yes, he gets Size Starstorm. Like, end game. Like, last 3 dungeons end game.
I'm gonna let everybody else take in that fun.
What? Oh, Pooh Pooh.
I call him shit.
Yeah, you got it. Thanks, man.
I was just waiting for someone to hit me, but you know.
Stupid Raticate. Die.
That's our 5% right.
We read its mind, we saw everything, but we melted its mind.
Yum.
I know what you are.
We turned his brain into scrambled eggs Benedict.
Well, I think this is a good point to wrap up.
I was
and
gonna
go on
say
to
the
next
same
part.
thing, Ryan.